It reveals the extent to which government and effective policy is some ways broken. The politicians have been governing by headline and by attack ad for 2 generations rather than by what they know to be the best policy. It reveals a singularly punitive approach to social policy. We are not building schools and public housing and kind of fulfilling jobs programs anymore. We're locking people up, and so I think it's a symptom of what's happened to the country as a whole over the last 2 generations since the collapse of the Great Society, and we have what amounts to, in a sense, a mean society instead, with greater disparities of income, and at the very bottom, the public housing projects that we have erected are jail cells.
Now, I keep saying to myself, well, but our economic crisis means the more people are on the bad end of that spectrum. Does that mean there's more understanding, more pressure for change, the possibility of more movement building around these issues?
Well, I don't know. I think that to the extent that it makes people understand how easy it is to slip into circumstances that might have you involved in something that's labeled criminal, then maybe it will. I think that the harshness that Robert talks about really is born on the ability to sort of think of people who commit crimes as other, think of folks who are in the jail system and prisons as other. And I think that to the extent that there's a little bit more commonality that comes from our collective struggle, then maybe that would be a light at the end of the tunnel.